ladies and gentlemen. This is M2 Climax Round 24. My name is Mikey from the front row, and tonight we kick things off with the notorious Conor McGregor taking on the Demon King Finn Balor. Tiger Hattori is our referee the whole way through tonight in this round 24, and it's a special FRW episode 40, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 40 of FRW. We go back to normal next week. Well, sorta. Because next week we'll be having a special Tuesday edition of FRW. Flatline being held on Tuesday instead of Wednesday next week. But hey, it'll still be the FRW act love. This particular week. It's a notorious time. The Irishman finally fight here in this tournament. This has been a match Balor and McGregor have been waiting for since the very beginning. When I told them they would be in round 24 at the very end of their match, they both are correct. Grown and like they both went because they wanted to go against each other very early on in the tournament just to get it over with to determine who the better of the two Irishmen are. But hey, that's just how the brackets work. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Our 30-minute time limits, 2 points for a win, 1 point each for a draw, and 0 points for losing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just looking at some pictures for the app. Take submission hold on the Conor McGregor here. Opening the Demon King up. McGregor asked for the Demon to come out in the pre-match press conference, ladies and gentlemen. That's the scary thing. The fact that McGregor the Demon King come out here in this match between the two. In words, if he can beat the Demon, he doesn't want any excuses. Oh, Finn wasn't the Demon. What would happen between Finn and as the Demon on the ground? He wanted to know straight right away that if he's gonna win this match, he beat Finn Balor at his toughest. And I truly believe Finn Balor only greedy because hey, McGregor would be at his toughest as well, going against the Demon because hey, McGregor has indeed done that way for Demon. Conor McGregor by a knockout has defeated the Demon King, Finn Balor, at 7 minutes, 54 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. What a match that was! It was less than 10 minutes, but what a match nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen. Unfreaking believable. Tiger Hattori had no other choice but to end it right then and there. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, as you see, it's Bruce Lee versus Lio Rush to continue on with round 24. So, ladies and gentlemen, just put myself up on that so I can full focus. Tiger Hattori, and they're ready, and they are, and he calls for the bell. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, right now, there is a 2-point difference between Bruce Lee and Andre the Giant. Andre at 42 points, Bruce Lee at 40 points. They win here. Bruce Lee will tie with Andre. But I believe Andre's looking to finish the remainder of the tournament as perfect as possible, so Andre's looking for the 46 points. Originally he was looking for 48 points, but of course with his round 23 loss to Andrade, that was thrown out the window. And granted, Andre was looking for a complete and total 50-point perfect score. 50 total points, but of course his loss to Conor McGregor threw that completely out the window. McGregor, notorious, living up to his notorious name. So yeah, Lee's looking to, at best, I think in his mind, because he knows Andre's the probably toughest opponent in this entire tournament, is looking to tie with Andre here in this turn, so he's hoping for an Andre loss here, but he'll take a 2-point differential. In Bruce Lee's mind, it's better than the 4-point differential. Excuse me. It's better than the 4-point differential that they had before round 23. Yes, there was a point in time where Bruce Lee was ahead of everyone. He was at the top of the food chain, top of the standings here in this tournament. But then, of course, Andre went on to win his eventual match against him. Great sounds going to hold it.
5 minutes gone.
Tommaso Ciampa, okay. So Lee goes one-on-one with Lio Rush here, and Tommaso Ciampa goes one-on-one against Andre the Giant. So the person in first place as of now goes one-on-one against the person in last place as of now. And here for Ciampa can put him at least above China, assuming China doesn't get out if he were to win. And again, they could both be tied up still. Oh. So yeah, right now, Ciampa's playing the role of spoiler, ladies and gentlemen, with this 1 round left. Like, Andre the Giant wants to go 48 points here in this tournament. Oh no, excuse me, 46 points in this tournament. Get those 2 final wins here today and tomorrow. Tommaso Ciampa has to win and play spoiler for that. You know, Bruce Lee is Tommaso Ciampa's #1 fan here tonight. If Bruce Lee wants to have any chance at time when it comes to Andre the Giant here in the final 2 rounds. And again, Lio Rush hitting the final hour. You notice how I didn't even cut myself off to go, whoa, he hit the final hour, because I knew it was going to be called a rope break. Lee was way too close to the ropes there. Rush, again, he learned his mistake finally to get the win yesterday, but it wasn't to any avail, apparently, here today, as he still, again, hits the final hour frog splash way too close to the ropes. Does Lio Rush.
Give up! Give up! 10 minutes gone.
Just took a sip of my water. Tornado DDT by Lio Rush there to Bruce Lee. Arm drag, Rush, dragging Lee to the center ring, and then that should have been where you went for the final hour, Lio. That's where you should have. Super kick! Oh, no. Thought Lee would have hit. Thought Lee would have hit Rush with a super kick on his own. 1, 2. Jumping kick off the top rope to Bruce Lee, but Lio Rush not staying down for long.
Give up! Give up!
Does tie it for now, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, Bruce Lee taking back the first place spot, even though they are tied for first. I really don't know how. I guess because right now Lee has a total of, he has more matches under his belt. I guess that's how it works. Because right now, even though they are tied at points, Andre the Giant has the better win-loss record because he only has 2 total losses, whereas Bruce Lee has 3 total losses. Well, whatever, we'll get to that when we get to that, because up next it's Minoru Suzuki versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, ladies and gentlemen. Steamboat apparently wearing the black pants here tonight to show he ain't screwing around here, especially against someone like Suzuki. That's both very smart and very dumb, because yeah, it shows Suzuki that you're ready for anything he gives you, but at the same time it shows Suzuki that you're ready for anything he hits you with, which is not good. Suzuki takes that as a personal challenge to hurt you as much as possible, hurt you and torture you as much as humanly possible, and even then some, with submission holds and strikes and whatnot.
Fight! Fool! Fool! Give up! Cut it!
Sorry to hear that, ladies and gentlemen. I was just curious on what that person was saying. Lower volume now so you don't hear the rest. Suzuki now with a submission hold on Steamboat. Steamboat managing to break out of it. And what an elbow strike. Pointing the elbow hitting Steamboat hard does Suzuki, and now back to the ankle again is Suzuki. Steamboat finding a way to break out of it though. That particular time Suzuki censored it, which is why it took a little bit longer for Steamboat to break out of it. Steamboat now with a chin lock on Suzuki. Suzuki breaking out of it. Northern leg suplex by the Dragon to Suzuki. The King meets the Dragon here. Round 24. This was actually a match Suzuki said in the pre-match press conference that he was the most looking forward to this one. Well, this is one of the matches he was most looking forward to. The 5 matches that he listed as looking the most forward to were Bader, Hanson, McGregor, Ospreay, and Steamboat. Those are 5 guys here in this tournament that Suzuki flat out said he was looking the most forward to here in this tournament. He says he gets McGregor tomorrow, and he wants in a UFC fight, an MMA fight in the octagon. He wants Conor McGregor does Suzuki. The final MMA fight of this tournament will be between Conor McGregor and Minoru Suzuki, and it's only a second match tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Unfreaking believable.
Give up.
And that was just the 5 matches coming into this tournament. He admitted that matches were added on to that list due to the fact that he watched others' performances, like Daniel, like Tommaso Ciampa, like Andre, like the Velveteen Dream, like Bruce Lee when it did come about. Steamboat missing with the flying splash.
Give up.
Two. Only a 2 count, says referee Tiger Hattori. Oh, hold on now. But too close to the ropes that on that submission hold. Anyway, stop talking. I was trying to think of what the name of that submission hold. Hold on. Steamboat now! Springboard! Diving crossbody! By Ricky the Dragon Steamboat! To Minoru Suzuki to the outside, to the floor. Cross arm breaker by Suzuki now. On the outside, Steamboat breaking out of it rather quickly. Both men getting back on the inside. Maybe Suzuki just let him go to make it back on the inside. And now back to that ankle. Just cinching the grip and twisting the ankle multiple times while in the ankle lock state. I'm surprised Steamboat's even walking right now due to the fact that Suzuki had it on pretty tight, that ankle lock. He was able to break out of it, sure. 2.9, says referee Tiger Hattori. Here for one night only. Comes out of retirement in a huge way to referee every match here tonight. A headbutt by by Suzuki, excuse me. Suzuki pumping up the crowd, telling them, come on, get loud. And they listened out of both fear and respect. They got loud. Guillotine headlock by Suzuki. I'm surprised Suzuki's not testing out some MMA initials. Northern Light suplex with a beautiful bridge by Steamboat. Gets a 2.9. See, that's why I was saying I'm surprised Suzuki isn't practicing some MMA holds here in this match due to the fact that he challenged Conor McGregor for an MMA fight tomorrow in round 25 to finish out his N2 Climax journey, does Suzuki. He wants it in the octagon against McGregor. Whether or not McGregor accepts, I guess we'll find out tomorrow, if not before the end of today's round. And Steamboat does indeed get the win, but Suzuki definitely kicked out there. We got to go by Tiger Hattori's decision there. He says it was a 3. May not make Suzuki happy, but I guess Suzuki will just use his anger in the octagon tomorrow, or assuming McGregor does not accept the challenge, will just use his anger tomorrow in general against McGregor. So I do not want to beat Conor McGregor tomorrow in round 25 going up against Minoru Suzuki, but, you know, that's questions and answers for tomorrow. As we move on here to the second member of the Rebellion here tonight, JT Dunn, as he takes on the Amazing Red. And this was one of the matches I was personally looking the most forward to here in this tournament, because I've seen what the Amazing Red can do, and I've seen what JT Dunn can do, and I'm ready to see what these two can do against each other, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, strap in your seatbelts for this one. This is going to be one hell of a ride. Hattori rings the bell. Snapmare by JT Dunn. And now, the figure four, just wrenching the legs there, does the Amazing Red. Red flipping out of the corner after being thrown into it by JT Dunn and after the Irish whip. Anyways, these two are going to feel each other out the first few minutes of this matchup. They're going to deliver some strikes to take each other down, but they're going to feel each other out for sure here in the opening few minutes of this match. So they're going to take up the whole 30 minutes of Camden. And this is going to be a slow burn, this matchup. It's going to get hotter and hotter as it goes on, I'm telling you. It could go the full 30 minutes. It could go 25 minutes, 20, 15. 10 minutes. It's definitely not going 5 minutes, I'll tell you that. 5 minutes is going to be, the first 5 minutes is what I'm going to call the slow burn, and it's going to get hotter and hotter from there until finally that one big move after all the big moves that they'll hit on each other is going to be the one that finally ends it, and that's when we'll see a winner here, ladies and gentlemen. If you like that. Amazing Red, yeah, he's going for a submission victory there. And it's not really he's just looking to weaken the legs for later on in the match to go after them for the big time submission holds, the true figure four leg locks, the Boston Crabs, both single and full blown. And the Kamigoye early by the MCC, that's what I'm talking about. That's just to weaken JT Dunn here. And that's the Amazing Red's game plan right now, is just to weaken JT Dunn. He's not going for the win, as big of a move as Kamigoye is. You notice he didn't really hit Dunn as hard as Ibushi would in a match when he eventually goes to hit the Kamigoye. Oh, we're going shot for shot. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's starting to pick up now. Now with 4 minutes in, and JT Dunn gets the win in that shot for shot exchange. May have hooked the leg there, but believe me, he did not expect to get the win there. I know JT Dunn. I know how he wrestles. I know the Amazing Red. I know how he wrestles. Oh, what a maneuver by the Amazing Red, being popped up, landing on the middle rope of the corner, jumping back into a Frankensteiner with the bridge. Only a 1 count there as JT Dunn kicked out. So that's what I'm talking about. Now we're going to start seeing the actual pin attempts for the quicker wins between these two. Now that they've felt each other out a bit, now that it's 5 minutes, 40 seconds into this match, they felt each other out. They know what each other's game plan is. They're looking for ways to beat said game plan. So now we're going to see the pinfalls. Now we're going to see the bigger moves. The big moves and the bigger moves come out from Amazing Red and JT Dunn here. You know, the death by elbows, the code reds, the elbow drops that look like coffin drops as well. Those landing straight on your back while dropping the elbow on your opponent by Amazing Red. The flurry of elbow strikes that lead into the one big death by elbow, the one I personally scream. The pile drivers by the Amazing Red to the ropes, flipping senton. The sentons off the top rope. Those moves are going to start coming out. They're going to start elevated pile drivers. This is what I'm talking about. 2 and only a 2 count. Only a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen, says referee Tiger Hattori. Saying Dunn to the ropes, missing with whatever move he was planning to do. Sit out powerbomb by the Amazing Red. 1, 2, only a 2 count, says Hattori. Dunn now with a clothesline by JT Dunn. 2 elbow strikes followed up by a mini death by elbow. Couldn't exactly scream because it wasn't full force there, ladies and gentlemen. Reverses the powerbomb attempt into a back body drop. Does JT Dunn over the Amazing Red. Superman elbow strike by Dunn. And now into the chin lock. Amazing Red managing to crawl to the ropes and breaks out of it after Hattori called for the break with the rope break. Pile driver to JT Dunn by the Amazing Red now. And spinning heel kick to the back of the head of JT Dunn. pile driver again. Pile driver again. By the Amazing Red. But JT Dunn, oh, death by, oh no, he missed. He missed death by elbow there, ladies and gentlemen. Got style pile driver by JT Dunn to the Amazing Red. Calling for death by elbow again, waiting for Amazing Red to get up though, but to no avail as the Amazing Red hits chin breaker. But Dunn, after a flurry of elbow strikes, only gets a 2 count. See, it wasn't a full-blown death by elbow, which is why I'm not saying it like I would for a super kick or a Pele kick. It was just a regular elbow strike that was in the motion. It was the rolling elbow strike. I know they're the same move, but trust me, when JT Dunn puts his all into it, that's when I go, death by elbow! You know, same deal as a super kick, same deal as when Shawn Michaels, who's coming up next against Vader. I know when to say sweet chin and when to say super kick between the two motions. You know, with sweet chin, Shawn Michaels tunes up the band. Yeah, it's all a super kick when you get to the nitty-gritty of it, but he tunes up the band for sweet chin music. That was always the difference to me, ladies and gentlemen. Death by elbow! That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking leg and the head. 2.9. The Amazing Red kicks out at 2.9. Just in the nick of time there, ladies and gentlemen. Now, oh, chin breaker again by the Amazing Red into the driver, the modified driver, and puts it over. Frankensteiner into the bridge pin, hooks both legs, and the shoulders are down. Headlock that it was only a 2.9. Missing with death by elbow. I knew he was going to miss there, ladies and gentlemen. Straight jacket, set out powerbomb. 2, 3. JT Dunn gets the win, ladies and gentlemen, over the Amazing Red in a fantastic match between the two. JT Dunn may not be winning this tournament, but he just took back the top 5, the 5th place position in a huge way, ladies and gentlemen. What a match that was between two amazing, extraordinary athletes. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's the match that Vader has probably been looking the most forward to here in this tournament. Shawn Michaels versus Vader. I'm telling you, this is the match that Vader's been looking the most forward to in this entire tournament. Jeez. I accidentally started the match. I want to put a belt on below. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Vader wants to defend his championship, so a quick quit and then put the belt on the line. Alright. IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship on the line. Vader's putting his belt on the line here so he doesn't have to hear Shawn whining, complaining, oh, you put the belt on the line for everyone else. Why not? Yeah. Completely honest, Shawn, you have been kind of a jerk to everyone. In Vader's mind, you probably don't deserve a championship match.
1.
Sorry, the Jones just need to respond to a text. Super kick by Vader. Never would have thought he would have hit a super kick of all things, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Vader now being sent into the ropes by Irish Whip, and a back elbow strike blocked by Vader from Shawn Michaels. And taking down Vader with a power slam now, hooking leg one. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Too early, Shawn. You should know this. You're not going to beat Vader this early on in the match. Into the corner goes Shawn Michaels. Now Vader with a running splash, but Shawn Michaels able to sidestep him. Catching his breath. That's how much energy he used to move out of the way of the big train coming. Enough that Vader was able to get up and get back control. Now in the figure 4 leg lock. Vader has Shawn Michaels, but Michaels managing to get the rope break. Sending Vader into the corner now. Does Shawn Michaels. Yakuza kick by the Heartbreak Kid. Never thought I would see him bust that move out. Just running full force in Shawn Michaels there. Follows up with the splash. 2.9, says referee Tiger Hattori. Only 2 count again. This time backslide pin. No, this could be it. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Only a 2 count, says Tiger Hattori. Backslide pin again. by Shawn Michaels. You can hear my commentary partner throwing in her 2 cents again. With a belly-to-back suplex, taking down Vader. Hits the leg again. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Says referee Tiger Hattori. Vader now with a powerbomb into the bridge pin. Oh, too close to the ropes, though, says Hattori. Sending Vader into the corner does Shawn Michaels. Yakuza kick again by the Heartbreak Kid. Oh, back elbow strike by Vader. But now we're going shot for shot. Vader pulling up throwing all of his straight behind those punches. Well, that tackled, though. And a drop kick. Shawn Michaels gets the win in that shot for shot exchange with a drop kick. A huge drop kick taking down Vader, as you can see, but not for long. Vader now back in control and missing with the flying splash into the corner. The running splash, I should say. Again, Shawn Michaels not being exactly smart. He should be going for the pin or the sweet chin music as much as possible. Now Michaels, though, off the top rope with a moonsault to Vader. 2.9. Vader kicks out just in the nick of time. Michaels now with a front face lock. Pointing elbow taking down Vader. And the flying elbow drop by Shawn Michaels. But does not take Vader down for long, even though it was to the back of the head. 2.9. Shawn Michaels kicks out. Shawn Michaels kicks out. Rolling up Vader, though. Rolling up Vader, though, with a reverse Frankensteiner. 3! Ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Michaels is your new IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion. Shawn Michaels has gotten one over on Vader here, ladies and gentlemen. And what a fantastic contest it was. Shawn Michaels not only getting 2 points here in round 24, but is the new IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion. Vader went from Vader 3 belts to Vader 2 belts. Now only holding the Never Openweight Championship and the RWF World Championship. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, oh, this is going to be a good one as well. Up next, Kevin Owens versus Will Ospreay. That's another match I was looking forward to a lot here in this tournament. Just to see the different styles clash here. No pun on AJ Styles' finisher move. Alright. Both men have made their entrance. Hattori asking if they're ready. He calls the bell. Power slam to open things up early by Ospreay. Taking down Owens hard. Not too hard. Apparently, as he gets up not too quick, very quickly there, I should say. Snapmare by Owens. And dragging Ospreay to the center ring does Owens, and Ospreay getting right back up. He knew Owens was thinking of something there. Test of strength. Test of strength. Owens is winning, and a drop toe hold. Ospreay again slamming Owens hard, and Owens rolling out of the ring to avoid whatever Ospreay was thinking of. Ospreay simply just letting Owens come in, no problem. Back again, back down goes Owens with the power slam, and now an elbow strike to the side of the head twice now. One for Ospreay as well, but Owens reversing whatever Ospreay was thinking of doing with a kick there. Backhand knee strikes, backhand knee strikes. Vettori asks Ospreay if he wants to give. He does not. He breaks out of it, in fact. Sending Owens into the corner, into the ropes, and hits him with a beautiful drop kick. Does Ospreay. Both men now sizing each other up. Lock up into the front face lock for Owens. Jumping and taking a kick. Misses, though, does Owens. Completely whiffs it there from the looks of it. And now a big boot, a running big boot by Ospreay to Owens, taking down Owens. Snapmare again brings Owens down. Hooks the leg only for a 1 count, though, 3.5 minutes in. Too early to beat someone the caliber athlete that Kevin Owens is. You need to bring out all the big moves in a row if you want to bring him down early, pin him early in this match, this early, I should say. I mean, you got to do the C4s, you got to do the Pip Pip Cheerios, you got to do the Stormbreakers, the 450 or even the 630 splashes. Again with the snapmare by Kevin Owens. Owens now going to the rope. Running senton by Kevin Owens. Big boot again by the Aerial Assassin. Keeping things relatively grounded here is Ospreay. I would have seriously have blamed him if he just kept flying all around the ring like he normally does. Owens now sending Ospreay to the ropes, and a knee to the midsection by Owens. And Owens with a low blow to Ospreay. Goes up to the top rope for a frog splash. And second kick successful by Ospreay there. Drops the knee, does Ospreay now. Picking up Owens again. Brings it back down with a drop kick, does Ospreay. And a kick to the midsection, taking out Ospreay, does Owens. Nope. Oh, dropping the leg does Owens. Dropping the knee to the face does Owens. Now being sent into the corner as Ospreay take back control. Putting Owens on the top rope. Are we going to see a superplex? Follows it up with a standing shooting star press. 1, 2, count only, says referee Tiger Hattori. Oh, just a slap to the face. The disrespect shown by Owens. Now trying to get a pin off of that slap to the face with a double hand press pin. Super kick! Ospreay now on the ring apron. Pip Pip Cheerio by Ospreay. The springboard forearm where he says Pip Pip Cheerio to his opponents. Oh, missing with the back elbow strike, just running back first into the corner. Beautiful moonsault by Kevin Owens. I cannot believe he busted that out, ladies and gentlemen. I have seen him doing it in the past, but he hasn't done it in a long good while. So yeah, I'm surprised he busted it out here. Ospreay with a primal rage kind of the animal type yell there. To no avail though, as Owens taking back control. Owens now back on the top for a second moonsault. tried to go for the pin afterwards, which was smart, but too close to the ropes, says referee Tiger Hattori. Super kick! Gut wrench suplex by Owens to Ospreay there. 10 minutes, 45 seconds have elapsed here in this matchup. Super kick! Drop kick to the back of the head by Ospreay to Owens. Executioner, facebuster DDT by Owens there. Owens now, hold on now. Spear spine buster combination by Kevin Owens. Taking down Ospreay, but not for long, as Ospreay now taking back control. Now going for the 619! Ospreay now. Spinning toe kick by Ospreay to the point of the back of the head of Owens. Now going shot for shot at both men. And Ospreay with a super kick! Hold it! Super kick! Owens gets the win there in that shot for shot exchange with a super kick of his own. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match between these two amazing guys. Hold on! Package pile driver! But Ospreay the first to his feet. Groggy as he is, he was the first to his feet. Owens now with a bicycle kick of his own. Bicycle kick by Kevin Owens. Owens now driving the face into the top of the turnbuckle pad of Ospreay. Bringing Ospreay to his knees and then back down onto his stomach. Stunner! Back out a stunner! What a stunner by Owens! 2.9 Ospreay kicks out just in the nick of time. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, just as Ospreay was kicking out, Tiger Hattori's hand hit the mat for the 3, but Hattori decided to call it 2.9, decided to call it a kick out there. And Ospreay, 2 nights in a row, is put on the list of the best matches of the Climax, ladies and gentlemen. Here in round 24. Yesterday against Hart, today against Owens. And Owens making it back into the ring before the count can really go anywhere. Oh! Spike DDT with the flip, hooking the leg, 2.9, Owens kicks out. Sending Owens to the outside of the ring. Does Ospreay, but Ospreay letting him all have all the space in the world to make it back into the ring here. Cutter! Hooks the leg! 1, 2, 3! Oh! And Owens still finding a way to kick out, but this time Tiger Hattori calls for the win to Ospreay. Will Ospreay continues the trend of the right side of the brackets, winning here, ladies and gentlemen. The left side just not successful. And with Balor, Rush, Suzuki, Red, Vader, and now Owens falling to the Os Cutter. The whole right side has been undefeated here. And Ospreay moving to 6th place in the standings, but tied at 26 points with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Will that change come the end of this round? We'll soon find out. But Vampiro now will be going one-on-one with Gail Kim. And what I'm sure will be a fantastic match as well. And here we go, Vampiro versus Gail Kim. Another clash of styles. Vampiro likes to implement the Lucha Libre style that with also a little bit of brawling added into it. Whereas Gail Kim likes to keep it technical, likes to keep it on the ground. Goes into the figure 4 leg lock on Gail Kim. Gail Kim able to break out of it though. Flips out of the octopus stretch. Does Vampiro. Kim though with a point of the elbow to the back of the neck on Vampiro there. Then the running arm bulldog that she has used to varying degrees of success here in this tournament. Joe, at the end of today's round, as you know, I like to tell you what matches to look forward to tomorrow. I'll also do the final standings going into tomorrow's round as well, just so everyone can have fun with. Imagine if this person wins tomorrow, how will the standings be affected by that, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. Shot for shot as Vampiro gets the win over Gail Kim there in that shot for shot exchange, where they could have went either way. They were hitting each other with haymaker after haymaker. Swinging neckbreaker by Gail Kim to Vampiro there. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that mouthful of this final standings going into tomorrow's final round. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday is also the first pay-per-view back from M2 action, the M2 Climax Finals pay-per-view event. It will be an FRW pay-per-view, but it will have the M2 Climax Finals ring, the special ring saved only for M2 related finals. So you know, like, if there's an M2 qualifier, the finals of that specific tournament will be held in that ring. And those in this tournament specifically, the whole pay-per-view will be in that ring, you know, all that good stuff. So yeah, so tomorrow will be the final appearance for a while of the, hold on, nail in the coffin, 2.9, Tiger Tory Scissors, 2.9. Gail Kim kicking out just in the nick of time. Although, hooking leg does Kim now, only a two count. Yeah, tomorrow will be the final appearance for a while of the regular M2 Climax ring as the final day of action.
Give up.
Oh, I gotta go burn it. Excuse me. Gail Kim now going back into the stretch hold. This is how she defeated Minoru Suzuki, believe it or not, when she did go on to win another Openweight Championship. Of course, losing it yesterday to Vader, she did. So, you know, she's trying to make up for that loss by using whatever momentum she has left after beating Suzuki here to win this matchup. Because a lot of it was taken away yesterday in her loss to Vader. But honestly, nobody really expected her to beat Suzuki, and nobody really expected her to beat Vader for that matter. So, I mean, a fluke win doesn't... I mean, fluke wins don't happen often enough to... Like, they definitely don't happen two in a row. She was losing one or the other. And my mind. Like, she should not have put the Never Openweight Championship on the line, knowing those odds. But, you know, I guess she felt a little cocky, a little, what's the word for it, a little fake-headed after beating Suzuki when nobody expected her to. So, you know, she put the title on the line, expecting one thing over another, yada, yada, yada. With nail in the coffin. With nail in the coffin. Nail in the coffin. Vampiro gets the win, ladies and gentlemen. So Vampiro now gets 2 points. Vampiro does break the streak of the right side, ladies and gentlemen. And that moves him to 10th place in the standings. Tied right now with Minoru Suzuki and Matt Tremont and Shawn Michaels at 12. Well, with Suzuki and Michaels, 12 wins and 12 losses. But right now, Matt Tremont has 11 wins and 10 losses. But Tremont also has 2 draws under his belt, which is how it evens up to 24 points. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, the third and final member of the Rebellion will be coming out for his match as the Monster Abyss takes on this man, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, the excellence in execution, Bret the Hitman Hart. Abyss has no championships to defend here in this matchup due to the fact that he's 1/3 of the Never Openweight 6-man tag champions and the RWF Landmine Deathmatch Championship. Bret Hart did not want a Landmine Deathmatch here against the Monster Abyss. Straight up one-on-one between Self and Abyss. Referee Tagliatore rings the bell. Sending Bret into the ropes, does Abyss, but Bret just shoulder tackles the Monster Abyss. Surprised Bret had enough force to take someone the size of the Monster Abyss down like that.
1, 2.
Abyss bringing in a barbed wire baseball bat, but Bret able to stop him before Abyss could really do anything with it. So I can just keep my mind focused, obviously to no avail since I'm not doing the commentary job. Alright, it's going down. The only reason why my phone's on is to keep the brackets on. And hold on. Shock Therapy! treatment! Too early to go for the pin. Of course, Bret Hart's going to get up after that. Even if he did land in the barbed wire baseball bat, landed back first on that thing, I truly believe he would have just gotten up from the pain to get away from the barbed wire. But believe me, guarantee that is on the Monster Abyss's agenda here. Dirty Deeds, Paradigm Shift, whatever you want to call it, Death Rider, whatever you want to call it. Double underhook DDT, I'm sure, is what Bret Hart's calling it. That's not steal Jon Moxley's gimmick. Choke slam by the Monster Abyss, ladies and gentlemen.
19, 20.
Holy shit, Bret Hart won by countout. Bret the Hitman Hart has defeated the Monster Abyss by a countout. I gotta see this on the replay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I'll set up the next match, don't get me wrong, but I gotta see this. It's gonna be China versus Matt Tremont, by the way, okay? 13. Wow. Oh, that's a shame, because he was coming, ladies and gentlemen. He was coming back into the ring, too. Wow. Alright. That's a shame for all you Abyss fans who probably wanted to win that match. Or just the Rebellion fans in general. Alright, whatever. Bret Hart getting probably the easiest 2 points of the tournament. Winning by count out there. That now puts him in 6th place. 1 point behind JT Dunn in 5th and 1 point over Will Ospreay and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat 26. No.
Fight!
You missed the point entirely. Pointing elbow to the back of China's neck, taking her down, and now taking back control though. China missing with a headbutt side, though I think she got some of it on Tremont. And now the testicular claw. The testicular claw. I've never seen Tremont scream that loudly before, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? If I were in that situation, I'd probably scream that loudly as well. Dragging Tremont just closer to the center of the ring and went for a chin lock, but Tremont able to break out of it. Diving cross body, 1, 2.9. Tremont finds a way to kick out. There's no disqualification match here. This is a match with disqualifications. But Tremont will still bring out the light tubes and weapons and whatnot. And of course, Chyna going for that cup. This is why she loses, ladies and gentlemen. 2 count only, says referee Tiger Tori there. Sending Chyna back into the ropes now. Back body drop, just barely missed the light tube there, which is lucky for Chyna, I guess. And sit up powerbomb to Chyna, 1, 2.9, just missing the light tube again. He was in for it though, and just barely missed it.
10 minutes down.
For those that don't know, Heatwave 2000, some XPW, Extreme Pro Wrestling, wrestlers decided to invade in the ECW Heatwave pay-per-view event, but WWE made a video on it 3 years ago. But Tremont gets the win, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty then, so yeah, Matt Tremont gets the win over Chyna in that one. And up next, with the IWGP Intercontinental Championship on the line, Andre the Giant takes on one Tommaso Ciampa. Oops. There we go. Oh, up next, immediately following this match, ladies and gentlemen, there will be no disqualification. Sami Callihan versus Stan Hansen. That's going to be one hell of a match, ladies and gentlemen. And referee Tiger Tori calls for the bell. IWGP Intercontinental Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Huge right hand chop by Andre the Giant. That is not a play on the fact that he is indeed Andre the Giant. Ciampa now with a huge left hand. The power slam takes him down. Test of strength. Ciampa seems to be winning. Gloving forearm to the back of Andre the Giant now. Back up is Andre. Andre now with a power slam to Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa now dragging Andre to the center of the ring. Oh, shoulder breaker by the Giant to Tommaso Ciampa. Now the claw hold. Claw hold midsection, ladies and gentlemen. Claw hold in the midsection. DJ5 iFruit app where you're allowed to take care of Chomp. So I'm just taking care of him so it's over and done with. So I have to work it on for like another hour or two, I believe.
Eat shit!
1, 2, 3.
Alright, so Chop is taking care of it, ladies and gentlemen.
2. 2.
Ciampa in the shoulder bear hug, managing to break out of it though. Considering how long he was in it, if Andre decides to slap it on again, it may be it for Ciampa. Especially if tomorrow he's going one-on-one with Dan Moff, and I guarantee you they're going to both want that to be no disqualification. And you know Ciampa's going to want to be as healthy as possible. You know he wants to win the IWGP Intercontinental Championship in this match, but at the same time, is it worth it going in at less than 100%, less than 90%, less than even 80% against Dan Moff? Hell no, you want to go at 110% at least, ladies and gentlemen. Zion Wizard by Ciampa. Will this be it? Come on, Ciampa, you gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. Come on, come on. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Belly to belly suplex by Tommaso Ciampa there. And of course, Andre the Giant gets the win, ladies and gentlemen. Andre, of course, retaining his championship. Now moving back into first place with a 2-point differential. So, you know, I guess Bruce Lee wasn't cheering hard enough backstage. But up next, no disqualifications. Stan Hansen versus Sami Callihan. This is going to be brutal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm calling it right now. I expect a lot of blood to be spilled here in this matchup. Stan Larry Hansen will be taking on the Draw, Sami Callihan, the Callihan Death Machine. He could very well be having his rematch with Dan Knoth this Saturday in one of the F1 Climax qualifiers. Target towards Boss for the bell here in this no disqualification match. Breaking the eye does Sami Callihan. We only have 2 matches left after this. So we're stopping early here tonight. You know, assuming these matches don't go the distance, of course. Yes, I know I probably just jinxed it with the and it's now dragging Callihan closer to the center of the ring, I should say.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Belly suplex by Stan Hansen. To Stan Hansen, but Callahan now with a power bomb to Hansen, taking him down hard, hooking the leg, head to head, 2! Only a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. Only a 2 count. I'm seriously surprised none of these men are bleeding yet. I seriously expected them to just claw at each other's forehead and just open each other up. Oh, even Callahan bringing out a fork. He's done it in the past in this tournament alone. By Hansen, taking down Callahan, does not go for the pin though. Headlock though. Simple yet effective headlock by Callahan. Hansen managed to break out of it though. Shot to shot. Callahan with the elbow strikes. Hansen with the discus lariat on him. Super kick! Hansen now back in control after the super kick by Callahan. It must have been the discus lariat. It had to have been the discus lariat, ladies and gentlemen. That's the only thing I can tell from that. spike DDT with the jump by Callahan to Hansen now. Callahan the first to his feet, but Hansen not too long afterwards. Modified tombstone pile driver. Modified tombstone pile driver by Callahan taking down Hansen. And the baseball bat to the top of the head by Callahan to Stan Hansen. Hansen now. Let's see, Callahan back in control now. Hansen with the cross slap to the throat, I guess it was. I don't know, it was effective. Took down Callahan for a second, but not long enough. Callahan back in control, power by Hansen. Of course, Hansen takes it back with a huge headbutt. Taking down Callahan now. Right to the eye by Sami Callahan. Daring Hansen to hit him if he could. Oh, wow, I don't know what that was, but it was effective. Took Hansen down. Callahan now with a baseball bat to the top of the head again. Another modified tombstone, this time landing on the baseball bat. Does Hansen top of the head onto the baseball bat. Spike DDT again by Hansen to Callahan this time though. I say again though because it's obviously new being used by both competitors. That's why I added the Hansen to Callahan this time. But and the spike DDT with the jump for added effect by Callahan to Hansen. Hansen now sending Callahan into the corner, into the ropes, and a back elbow strike by Hansen. Lariato! Callahan bringing Hansen to the top rope for a super tombstone pile driver. How do you not go for the pin after something like that, Callahan? Come on! Callahan, if you lose this match, you deserve to lose after that. Regular pile driver by Callahan to Hansen. This match should be over by now. But no, Callahan just continuing the attack on Hansen instead of going for the pin. Especially after that super tombstone pile driver off the top rope. I mean, come on, Callahan. That was the fork to the neck. That's got to be it now. Finally, Hansen busted wide open with the fork to the neck by Callahan. Super kick! Callahan, if I were y'all, but Hansen kicking off Callahan. I wonder if Callahan was going for the pin and he was going to hook the leg, but Hansen knew where he was to kick Callahan off there. Winking the eyes does Callahan again. Lariato! What a lariato! By Callahan taking down the man who's known for his lariats. Hansen now with the double hand press pin. 2, 3. Finally, after 26 minutes, 29 seconds, it's finally over between these two. What a war those two just had. Hansen finally winning the war between those two men. And yes, it's going on the list, ladies and gentlemen. It is for sure going on the list. Let me just quick put in the points for Hansen there. versus Callahan. Round 24. Boom. We move on to the great Sasuke versus Dan Moff. We know Moff's history in this tournament. He's been put on the list many a time so far. Sasuke now dragging Moff. Takes him to ring and puts the leg submission, holding Moff. Breaking out of it though. Sasuke would have punched him off there. Sasuke being sent out of the ring there.
2, 3.
Give up! Give up!
One, two, three.
Suplex sending Moff to the outside by the great Sasuke. Powerbomb reversed into the bridge. 1, 2.9. Into the arm breaker. Onto Moff. Now sending Sasuke into the ropes. Lariato! What a Lariato was. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I know I did not switch over. from no disqualifications in this match. That's because both Sasuke and Moth wanted it.
1, 2.
Frankensteiner with a bridge. Only a 2 count, says referee Tiger Tori. This is the second to last match, ladies and gentlemen. Immediately following this match, Andrade versus the Velveteen Dream is our main event tonight. And, oh, super DDT! Super spike DDT! If I'm the great Sasuke, I would have went for the pin there, but instead goes for the flying sidekick. Setting off to the outside. Suzuki wrestled against Yuji Nagata earlier in the New Japan Cup. Apparently it was a 20-plus minute match. And Burning Hammer by Dan Moth. This could be it. 1, 2. 2.9 says referee Tiger Tori. Yeah, back to what I was like. Hey, there were 117 elbows and 71 open hand strikes in that match counted. And he went on to face Ricky the Dragon Suda here. And Dan Moth gets the win over the great Sasuke, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes, 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. And up next, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I just heard that Nagata actually won. That's probably why Steamboat won today, because Suzuki was still getting over losing to Nagata. Don't get around not taking anything away from Yuji Nagata, but holy shit, I completely expected Suzuki to move on in the New Japan Cup. Oh, well, whatever. Velveteen Dream versus Andrade on deck. It's our main event of the night here in round 24. Tiger Tori's final match of the day. Tomorrow, referee Blaze Greenfield will officiate the whole way through. So I just found a video from 2 years ago. That's just funny. If I'm gonna get huge shake fair for a second, it's funny, but it is. And the GTD, whatever Hiroki Goto calls it. Shot for shot, Velveteen Dream, death by elbow. And my apologies to the Velveteen Dream. He wanted me to call it Dream by elbow. So, Dream by elbow! And a spine buster by the Velveteen Dream. In this absolutely fantastic match. Bordering on going on the list. It hasn't really been list-worthy yet, but if it does cross that line, believe me, I have no problem putting it on. Purple Rainmaker! Cannot capitalize on it though. To go for the pin. Jumping chop to the top of the head by the Velveteen Dream. Hits a modified people's elbow, just a shortened people's elbow, I should say. Velveteen gets the win, ladies and gentlemen. And the Velveteen Dream gets the final 2 points of the day. So, with that win for the Velveteen Dream, the standings going in to round 25, the final round of round action tomorrow. We have Andre the Giant in first place with 44 points, Bruce Lee in second with 42 points, Vader in third with 32 points, Conor McGregor with 31 points, JT Dunn with 28 points, Bret Hart with 27 points, Will Ospreay, Matt Tremont, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with 26 points, Velveteen Dream with 25 points. Here we go. Suzuki, Vampiro, and Shawn Michaels with 24 points, Dan Moff with 23 points, Great Sasuke, Kevin Owens, The Monster Abyss and Gail Kim at 22 points. Sami Callihan at 21 points. Amazing Red, Stan Hansen, and Finn Balor at 18 points. Lio Rush at 17 points. Andrade Cien Almas at 16 points. And China Tommaso Ciampa close it out at 13 total points. Matches to look forward to tomorrow in round 25. Bruce Lee versus Finn Balor. MMA fight, Conor McGregor and Minoru Suzuki. JT Dunn versus Lio Rush. Will Ospreay versus the Amazing Red. The Monster Abyss versus Kevin Owens. Andre the Giant versus Bret Hart. Matt Tremont versus Sami Callihan. No disqualification match against Tommaso Ciampa and Velvet in the main event 2 nights in a row as he takes on the great Sasuke. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this amazing journey that we call the M2 Climax. My name is Mikey from the front row, and we will see you tomorrow for the final round. Round 25. Tomorrow determines the finals. The final match, the no time limit, no disqualification, final match, the match that's going to determine the winner of the M2 Climax this Saturday we will find out the participants of that match tomorrow in round 25. Once again, my name is Mikey from the front row. We will see you tomorrow.